Hi guys, it's me, Miss Murphy. Today I'm going to do the phonics lesson and the reading lesson all together. I think we are getting the hang of our patterns of I-R, U-R, E-R, and sometimes O-R. I think we're getting used to the words that we need to know, cause and effect, and adjectives. So we're going to do the whole video together. So let's start with our words that have the sound. They are bird, bird, dirt, dirt, fur, fur, fern, fern, her, work, work, climb, and through. All right, let's see our mystery word. Before we do, we can divide a piece of paper into fourths. All right, pick a word on this paper. Do you have it? Say it out loud. Very good. My first hint is my word does not have the hunk and chunk or sound. So it doesn't have the I-R, U-R, E-R, or O-R. So it has to be climb or through. Say the word you think it is. Now I'm going to say it, a sentence that would have it in it, but I'm not going to say the word. So the sentence is, I want to blank a tree. I want to climb a tree or through a tree. Climb. I'm going to write it here. Can you write it without looking? Do you know it by now? There's a B at the end. How odd. Climb. It has to end like this. What word ends with I'm? I can think of a coin. A dime. Now, it doesn't have the same pattern of spelling, just the same sounds. D-I'm, dime. This E makes the I say I instead of I. It would say dim. Now it says dime. You think of other words that end with I'm? Maybe lime. Not line. That has an N. Lime. Maybe the word time. Rhyme. 3's enough. I'm going to write a sentence. This time, how about we make a question? I'm going to make a question. You can make what you want. I'm going to ask the question, do you like to climb, oops, I added a dot, trees? Do you like to climb trees? I'm going to start with a capital, and the sentence will end with a question mark because it's a question. Do you like to climb trees? Put a dot right there. So I use pencil, boys and girls. You can erase it. You can pause if you're still writing your sentence. Just make sure you start with a capital letter. Every sentence in the whole wide world begins with a capital letter. And then you also have to use punctuation marks. Remember, we do cups, capitals, understanding. We read it to make sure it made sense. Punctuation and spelling. You should be checking all of those things. Every sentence that you write. And then lastly, we're going to do a puzzle. I'm going to try to make the first one a little difficult. Medium. I'll put the fourths up here, and then I'll put the words that you choose from right here. Okay. You can pause it if I'm going too fast. When I'm writing, I can keep this up if you're still kind of trying to think. Maybe you had it in your head and now you're just still writing and you need to see. What did you get for the first one? Did you get through? What you get for the second one? You get fern. Okay, so we're done with the fourths for today. We practiced doing that. We practiced our phonics. We practiced rhyming. The rhyming skill, we practiced using cups to make good sentences. And filling in puzzles is a good skill to have too. Now we're going to move on to the words we need to know this week. They are full. How about you say it after me? Full, great, climb, through, another, pour. All right. And then we're going to discuss cause and effect. Say cause. Say effect. An effect is something that happens in the story. The cause is what made it happen. You can think of the word because. Because. Because, you see. So you might say, Pythagoras is mad. Well, that would be the effect. What caused him to get mad? Well, I'm going to say Pythagoras is mad because, the cause, because Archie stole his socks. Or, I'm happy. Well, what caused that? I am happy because the cause is I still get to see you guys, even though we're far away. Okay? So in a bird named Fern, look for different things that happen, and look for what caused that to happen. That's cause and effect. In this illustration, somebody was sleeping. They slept through their alarm, and then they realized when they woke up that they were late for school. So they were late for school because they slept in. Lastly, we're going to discuss this word. Whisper what this says if you remember. Did you say adjective? If you did, you're right. We talk about nouns all the time in class. Person, place, animal, thing. Person, place, animal, thing. Person, place, animal, thing. Something you can touch is a noun. So a dragon would be a noun. A proper noun is the name. So what's the proper noun for this dragon? Do you remember this dragon's name? You better. My name's Pythagoras. Yeah, very good. Pythagoras, you taught us. Whoa, you taught us about adjectives the other day. What is an adjective? An adjective describes a noun. Why is it important to know about adjectives? Well, using adjectives when you speak and when you write helps to add detail. I get what you mean. So when I say I like to climb trees, that's not a lot of detail, is it? No, not really. What if I said I like to climb big trees? That's better. How could I make it even better? I like to climb big green trees. Wow, big and green are adjectives that describes the size and the color. Ooh, what if I used a number? Now we're talking. I like to climb 5 big green trees in my backyard. I like to climb 5 big green trees in my quiet backyard. Oh, you even added the word quiet. See what I mean, kids? Adjectives help add detail to what we're reading or saying or writing. Awesome. Before we end, I want to say if you're going to write them, boys and girls, make sure you're using adjectives to add detail to your writing. But before we end, Pythagoras, could you sing the adjective song again? Sure, but make sure you're singing with me at home. Describe, describe, describe a noun using adjectives. Color, number, size, and shape can tell about a noun. Describe, describe, describe a noun using adjectives. Feeling words like glad and sad. can tell about a noun. Well, thank you, Pythagoras. You are one smart, funny, talented, and green dragon. Well, thank you. I have many more good adjectives to describe our friends watching at home. Me too. They really are the best. Bye, guys. Have a great day.